Good morning everyone. In our previous video lessons, we have discussed about meaning of quadratic equation, roots of the quadratic equation, how to solve a given quadratic equation using factorization method. Now in today's lesson, we will continue the chapter with another method for solving a given quadratic equation, that is method of completing the square. Now what is this method of completing square? Any quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c equals 0 can be converted to the form ax plus b whole square minus c square equals 0, and then we can easily get its roots. Now this is method of completing a square. What we need to do? Whatever equation ax square plus bx plus c equals 0 is given to us, we need to convert this equation in the form of ax plus b whole square minus c square, and after this we can solve it to get the roots. Let us understand this with few examples. Suppose the question is given to you, find the zeros of x square minus 6x plus 3 by the method of completing a square. So what we need to do? Our first step is to check that this x square term can be converted in the form of a square term, yes or no. Here it is x square, which can be written as x whole square, that is a square form. So this is possible, so we can continue the equation in this form only. So let's take this plus 3 to the RHS side. Then our equation will turn x square minus 6x equals minus 3. Now as I said, this x square term will be written in the form of a square, that is x whole square, minus. Now the 6x term, we need to break this in the form of 2ab form, that is 2 into a. Already we are having a as x, so we will put here x. 2a. b we require. What we should put so that this product 2ab will become 6x? So for that we will put 3. 2 into a into b. 2 into x into 3. This will make 6x. Whatever b we get, its whole square, we will add both sides. The same thing I have written here, adding 3 square on both sides. So this x square has been written in the form of a square, that is x square. 6x has been broken in the form of 2ab, that is 2 into x into 3. Minus 3 was as usual, and 3 square we have added both sides. After this is in the form of a square plus b square minus 2ab, which can be written as a minus b whole square. And this minus 3 plus 3 square is written as usual, that is minus 3, and 3 square is 9. Minus 3 plus 9 will be 6. So finally we get x minus 3 square equals 6. Now this is in the form of ax plus b whole square minus c square. You can see x minus 3 whole square, and then say this 6, if we write this side, minus 6, that is root under 6 whole square. This is our original form of completing the square. A minus b whole square and minus root 6 whole square equals 0. Now let us solve this. This square, when we will remove this square, in the RHS side, we will put square root with positive negative symbol. I am repeating once again, whenever you remove a square, put a square root and with a positive negative symbol at the same time. So x minus 3 is equals to plus minus root under 6. This 3 went RHS side, x equal 3 plus minus root 6. So our two zeros are 3 plus root 6 and 3 minus root 6. So these are the two zeros of the given equation using the method of completing a square. Let us understand this with one more example, that is 2x square plus 5x minus 3 equals 0. What was our step 1? To check that this x square term can be written in the form of a square or not. Now this 2x square is not possible to write in the form of a square. So for that, let us multiply the equation with 2. Here we can multiply or divide, both things is possible. Let us multiply the equation by 2, multiplying each term by 2. 2x square plus 5x minus 3 equals 0 will turn to 4x square plus 10x minus 6 equals 0. Now this 4x square can be written in the form of 2x whole square. So first of all, this minus 6 went RHS side, 4x square plus 10x plus 6 equals 6. Now this 4x square will be broken in the form of a square, and this 10x will be broken in the form of 2ab. Let us do that. 4x square is written in the form of 2x whole square. Now 10x. So let us write it in the form of 2ab. 2 into a. A is already 2x. So 2x we have written. Now what we should write b, so that this product 2ab will become 10x. So if we write 5 by 2, this 2 and 2 can be cancelled. So finally left over will be 10x. So that 10x has been broken in the form of 2ab equals x. Now since our b is 5 by 2, we need to add its whole square both sides. So writing adding 5 by 2 whole square on both sides. So what we get? 2x whole square plus 2ab form plus 5 by 2 whole square equals 6 plus 5 by 2 whole square. Now this is in the form of a square plus 2ab plus b square, which is equals to a plus b whole square, that is 2x plus 5 by 2 whole square, equal, the 6 is as usual and 5 by 2 square is 25 by 4. Now 2x plus 5 by 2 whole square is as usual. On taking the LCM, if we add this, we can get 49 by 4. Now again, if we will remove this square, we will put this side square root with positive negative symbol. So 2x plus 5 by 2 equal square root of 49 by 4 is 7 by 2 with a positive negative symbol. So 2x equal, this 5 by 2 went that side, minus 5 by 2 plus minus 7 by 2. Then 2x is equals to minus 5 plus 7 by 2 one time, and minus 5 minus 7 by 2 another time. This plus minus symbol has been separated, one time plus and one time minus. So x equals, by solving this, we can get 1 by 2, and from here we can get x equals minus 3. So finally, this is your method of computing the square. Convert the given equation in the form of ax plus b whole square minus c square equals 0, and afterwards you can easily get the zeros of the equation. Now for this method, solve minimum 5 questions so that this method is easily fitted in your brain. Till then, thank you.